The repertoire of the three gentlemen you're hearing touches on every subject, from historical figures to sea chanties of pirates. If you listen closely, you can hear the sound of marching men at Gettysburg, or the wind whistling through the rigging of the Mayflower. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kingston Trio.
Thank you very much. We'd like to do a song now that was written by a young writer from England who we like very much named Donovan. And the song we first learned from a rock and roll group here in Los Angeles that were so bizarre, they made Hell's Angels look like Robert Goulet. Anyway, it's called Colors.
Yellow is the color of my true love's hair in the morning when we rise. In the morning when we rise. That's the time I love the best. All right, baby. Blue is the color of the sky in the morning when we rise. In the morning when we rise, that's the time I love best. Mellow is the feeling that I get when I'm with her. When I'm with her, that's the time I love best. Freedom is a word I rarely use without thinking, without thinking, about the time, hey, about the time, when I've been alone. Yellow is the color of my true love's hair in the morning when we rise, in the morning when we rise. That's the time I love the best. That's the time, yeah, that's the time I love the best.
Andy. Hi, Andy.
Hi, Dan. You fellas really have a great sound.
Thank you, Andy. We've been working at it for 10 years.
You know, I know you have. And I read something in the paper that really kind of shook me up a little bit. I don't know whether it's true. Are you guys really breaking up? I mean, is the trio disbanding?
That's right, Andy. After 10 years, traveling around, it's kind of time to move on and do other things. Had a great 10 years, though.
Yeah,
Been
you
a
sure
ball.
did. You did. What are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to spend a lot of time with my family and build racing cars up in San Francisco.
How about you, Bob?
Oh, I think I'll take a little rest and then maybe go back on the road as a single.
John, what are you going to do when the trio disbands?
I don't know. This is the first time I heard about it.
We don't tell them everything.
I just bought a dozen new guitar picks. No, seriously, I'm going to start a new kind of singing group, and I'm looking for another guy and a girl.
If you find the right girl, you may not have to bother looking for the other guy.
Oh, devil! That Andy's a funny guy.
I understand how you all feel, though. I used to work with my brothers, for many years, and after about 15 years of singing together, we finally broke up, too.
You all wanted to do different things, right?
No, we just couldn't stand each other. Now, is this really your last appearance together?
I think so.
It's our last television appearance, but we're going to finish the whole thing off in June up at the Hungry Eye in San Francisco where we first started.
Well, I know one thing. Everybody's going to miss you because you're really the best. And seeing as though this is your last television appearance, why don't you sing the number that started the whole thing? I know that everybody out there knows what it is. Tom Dooley.
All right. Thank you very much. Throughout history, there have been many songs written about the eternal triangle. This next one tells the story of a Mr. Grayson, a beautiful woman, and a condemned man named Tom Dooley. When the sun rises tomorrow, Tom Dooley must hang.
Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Oh boy, you're bound to die. I met her on the mountain where I took her life. Met her on the mountain, stabbed her with my knife. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Boy, well, hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Oh, boy, you're bound to die. This time tomorrow, reckon where I'll be. Hadn't it been for Grayson, I'd have been in Tennessee. Well, now, boy, hang down your head, hang down your head and cry. Boy, well, hang down your head, oh, boy, you're bound to die. Well, now, boy, hang down your head, hang down your head and cry. Oh, boy, well, hang down your head, oh, boy, you're bound to die. This time tomorrow, reckon where I'll be, down in some lonesome valley, hanging from a white oak tree. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Boy, hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Oh, boy, you're bound to die. Well, now, boy, hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Boy, well, hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Oh, boy, you're bound to die. Oh, boy, you're bound to die. Oh, boy, you're bound to die.
Oh, boy, you're bound to die.
Kingston Trio, ladies and gentlemen.